My name's Luke Cox and I'm the CEO of Caprice Resources. We're developing future-facing commodities in Tier 1 jurisdictions with a focus on gold, copper and niobium. We have just completed a 2.5 million raise with Canaccord, which was heavily oversubscribed. Now the money that has been raised will initially go into development of our Murchison Gold Projects. Our primary location for gold is the Murchison. We have 3 projects. The first project is called the new Orient Gold Mine. Now, I've recently taken control of that mine as the quarry manager and site senior executive. We're looking to develop that into a gold mine. Secondly, we're doing resource development at the Orient Gold Project. Now, that's something we'll talk about in more detail. And thirdly, we have Cuddingwarra, right next to the West Gold deposits. And that's really our greenfields exploration. We've already had some significant success in that area. So the first project, the new Orient Gold Mine. Now that's historically been mined for ounce dirt. Now my plan is to go in there. What we need to do is form a resource model. And we do mine optimizations, metallurgy, essentially a scoping study to see the value of the project. Now we have mills to the north, owned by West Gold, Cuddingwarra, and we have mills to the south, which is Remedius, and that's Checkers. So as you can see, we're well placed with a great project. The second project, which is called the Orient Gold. What we're going to do there is we're doing resource development. So we already have gold hits, as you can see on the map, with the assays. But really what we are chasing are these northwest and northeast structures. If we look at similarities to, say, the Break of Day, 12 kilometres to the south in the same structures as what we're hosting, they had a significant success with the Break of Day. Now that's what really made Musgrave and then ultimately bought out by Remedius. So with the current upcoming drilling, we'll be chasing northwest structures, just like the Break of Day, but also the northeast structures, which you see at Remedius, which are called the Bugatti structures. So whilst I was up in Kew taking control of the mines, we decided to have a look at what these underground structures look like. Now you can see the old times of chasing northeast and northwest structures. So you know they were chasing high-grade gold. So with the recent capital raise, where we raised 2.5 million, at the Orient Gold Project, we'll be drilling 5,000 metres of RC to target these northwest and northeast structures to increase the ounces in the ground. At Cuddingwarra, we'll be doing ground mapping, then we'll move on to air core to prove up some of these structures. But as we know, there's been some recent prospecting in the area, so I know it's prospective for gold. Moving on to our longer term project, which is the West Orient. Now, we've already signed our land access agreement. I've already lodged our permit for mine entry and consent to mine. Firstly, we will do our aeromagnetic survey, and then we'll follow up with ground geophysics, so that's all work in progress. To give you a bit of an outline of what's happening in the West Orient, there's 3 thrust systems. The Northern Thrust, which pretty much hosts WA1 and Encounter, and they've had significant success. There's the Central Thrust, which is pretty much Caprice. And then there's the Southern Thrust, which is people like Rincon and Tarlee. So in summary, at the West Orient, we're targeting large IOCG copper gold deposits, similar to what you see at BHP with the likes of Olympic Dam in South Australia.